Let's play a quick few games before work here. Early, so no warm up, no nothing. We're just gonna play. So game 1 of day 96. Why does the board look blurry? Or am I just sleepy still? I don't know, the board looks blurry. These takes, so we take with the knight. No. I can take back, but I'd rather just develop and get this bishop ready to go. Oh. Okay, I can take. You may go there. Bring the knight out. He takes back. Or we can push. Then he takes. Then we take back. And he takes. And we take with the knight. I don't really want to lose this pawn just yet. So let's do this. Now he's going to take. Should we take back with the queen? No. Let's go ahead and take this knight. Just because I didn't want to make that trade with our pawn. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and castle. Get the knight out. Interesting. If I push all the way here, will he go there? What if we go here instead? Push here, he pushes, we take, he takes, we take back. I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring my knight over here and push up there. Maybe bring the bishop here because I think I'm gonna have to make some trades. No. Let's go all the way back. Alright. Okay. We'll do this. I want to push here. I just don't like this pawn push. That's the problem. Oh, okay. What if we start it? What if we push this pawn? He goes there. Goes there. We push this pawn. Kind of like that. But if he takes, the bishop's there to take back, so never mind. Let's just reroute our knight. Okay. And now I'm not sure. Such a closed off game. I have like no ideas. No ideas. I don't know how to develop it. I don't really want to push this pawn. But I will because I don't really know what else to do. Interesting. We can take. What if I go here? He pushes. I take. He takes a bet. I actually did not expect that. I feel like we just got into a game we don't understand. We got 1, 2, 3 defending the pawn, so we can't even take it. And do we need to put our queen on a better square? I'm just gonna put my queen here. Just gonna push. Maybe I bring my rook on this square. We gotta start moving though. We're 5 minutes to 8, so we're 3 minutes behind. Not a good sign. Okay. We gotta take the knight to safety. But where? Where do we take the knight? I think that's the only good square. Is he gonna push this pawn here? If it pushes the pawn, I may push here. He might go there, so I don't know. Is it time to trade pawns? Can take the center pawn. He may take back with the... Yeah, I'll probably do that if he doesn't take... If he doesn't push, I'll probably take there. If he does push, I think we have to take. He takes back. And that bishop is forever a problem. But he's thinking, so it looks like he doesn't know either. I don't know why he put the... What's it called? The rook there. If he takes with the bishop, we'll offer a trade. His bishop for our bishop. We'll try to do better on time. Key to keep an eye on that clock because it will come into play at the end. So we can't let ourselves get too far behind. All right, now he's thinking. Hopefully he overthinks. I don't see why he's taking so long to decide here. He has to take that pawn. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. We'll try to trade. He probably won't make the trade, so now we have to figure out what we'll do next. We can't take this pawn just yet. And not sure. Yeah, well, next move, we'll probably bring this rook in on this open file. Rook on the open file sounds like a plan. Unless he makes things easy for us and takes this bishop, in which case we take back. Knight here might have been a move too. If we got the knight there, we may have been able to get it here as well. But after that, what happens? Nothing. So if he doesn't trade at some point, I guess we could bring the bishop back and get the knight over here. Switch the position of the bishop and the knight around. And then, yeah, that was the smart play. Not to trade, but to wait. Okay. We're trying to make up for lost time. We're even in time now. So 4:32, 4:32. All right, and then now maybe we bring the bishop back. Attack with the knight. Okay, keep control of the open file. Threaten the rook. So now we have a few options. We could even try that. No? Okay. That's interesting. Let's come back. Bring the knight here. That's gonna be fun to put the knight here. 3:40. Now we're up on time. Let's keep it that way. But this pawn is like super safe. What? I think that's a bad trade for him. We're gonna come here. We're gonna block the queen. Can't attack the knight. We can jump, push the queen. Queen goes all the way back, right? So do we ever win that knight? Most likely not. I do think that trade was the right decision, though. This could be a fork if he doesn't move his queen and does something else. So there's a fork of the knight and the queen if he doesn't move one of them. And then he's got 2 minutes to go, so keeping an eye on that clock has been beneficial for us. We are up on time now, and we'll have to use time as a weapon. He moved it. Smart choice. Let's kick this queen. Just add some pressure. Maybe the better move was to just go here. Yeah, if we had gone here, we would have attacked this pawn twice. So maybe that was the better move. But we played too fast because we're trying to use the clock as a weapon. We get lucky, he goes all the way back. Okay. We can attack the rook and the pawn, but there's no benefit to that. So let's just attack the queen and the pawn. Okay. All right, so he's doing good. Let's try to force a trade. I think that trade's good for us. We can win this pawn, possibly. Um, yeah, that's not good. Let's go all the way back. Because that was a pin. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. The bishop was always defending it. We were fine. So he could have taken. He would have taken. Oh, no, no, no. We made the right decision. We couldn't take that. But what we can do now is take this pawn. If he takes us, that's interesting. The knight is attacked twice, so we don't have a choice. Let's attack this bishop, or not the bishop, but the rook. He's got a minute left, so let's just keep the pressure on him. Let's take. He takes back. Let's take. He pushes. What do we do? Oh, that might have been a bad decision for us. We can try to take back here. Go here. Knight can't attack. Rook can. Okay. Try to use the clock. 45 to 2 minutes, so let's not slow down. But we still have to play good. You still gotta play good. Okay. We gotta keep this king from entering. Now we have to reroute our knight. Let's reroute the knight somewhere around here. We're up 2 pawns, it looks like. Let's keep close to our pawns. Comes here. Let's kick him. Let us kick the knight. But yeah, we're just going to use the clock. We're going to use the clock. Okay. Let's go here. Try to get there. Let's go there. Will he take? Will he not? He makes the trade. Okay. We push up. We'll go here. Go there. And now our pawns can run. I don't think this ever works for him. So we're fine. Oh, hold on. If he pushes there, could be problematic. Nope, they gotta retreat. Okay, we would have won that even if he didn't run out of time. That's pretty fun first game for us. 69.6 for us, 67.5 for him. So even though it was a fun game, our accuracy was terrible. So I guess the engine didn't like something we did. Okay, so my instinct was right of taking that knight, but I wanted to develop instead. So that kind of causes problems. Next time we should develop. He pushed. So we were supposed to take the knight first. I was thinking about that, but then I didn't want to lose a pawn here. But let's see the best move. We take the knight. He follows up. He takes back. He pushes. Okay, so the Indians just like lose this pawn. Don't even worry about it. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't understand it. Okay, so we didn't really play too bad. But what the real question is, wait, what? Sacrifice the knight? Oh no, he takes, then you take back, and then he takes. And then he takes again. You just take. It's all good. So okay, it's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. That's why we have to do our tactics. Definitely got to do more tactics. Show follow up. Trades. Trade. Yeah, and then our pawn structure would have been fine. All right. Resume. So yeah, that was a miss. It would have solved our issues with these pawns, but we didn't see it. Okay, that was fine. This was a mistake. I thought that was a strange move. I was like, that makes no sense. The best decision was to take. We didn't see it. Yeah, and it would have just been a free pawn. Because he couldn't take back just yet. Okay. He pushes there. We come back. Yeah, he should have pushed here, and that would have made things tough for us. So he went from being, yeah, he went from being up in on the eval bar to being down with one move. The engine doesn't like that we offered the trade. The better option was to take a file with the, oh, that makes sense. Take the open file, and if he doesn't see it, you attack the queen. And I don't know. But let's resume. Taking the open file was the best move. We offered a trade. He was supposed to take. Doesn't make sense, but okay. I don't think we've done too bad this game. That was his best move. Our best move is to take. Okay, take that outpost. What did I say? A knight in the center controls more squares. Yep. All right. He had a good choice. He made a good choice. I thought it was a little bit odd just because this rook is up, but it controls that open file, or it fights for the open file, so it makes sense. We kick the queen. Not a bad option. Best move is to come here. I have no idea why. I guess we can double up our own rooks. Okay, that's kind of nice. I missed something. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic. Let's see. It's because we don't do those puzzles and we're missing things. We attack the rook. What does he have to do? Why would he go back? We attack. Oh, excuse me. We attack the rook. Wouldn't he just take his rook back instead of losing it? Show follow up. He goes there. He takes it back. Wouldn't what if he just did this? Wouldn't that the simpler way to deal with that threat to just retreat? Ah, okay. So we were gonna win a rook regardless. If he goes there, we just take the knight. If he pushes our knight, it's just delaying the inevitable. We just come back, eventually take that pawn. Or even go here. I don't know. Okay. So we just missed the tactic. We're missing tactics left and right. So I know we have to do our puzzles. Taking with the knight would have been better. Yeah, best move. Goes there. We go there. He takes. Best move is to take with the knight. Show the best move. That puts pressure on that. What's that called? That knight. His best move is to get out the way. Makes sense because this is a pin that he can't afford to allow. Okay, so we're just missing tactics, man. Missing tactics, but it's also 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning, so can't be too hard on ourselves. This is a blunder. Oh, what if we take, which was fine. You missed a chance to win a pawn, but you're still in a winning position. We could have won the pawn. Show follow up. Hide follow up. What if we did that and he did this? And then we chat. And then if he takes, we just take back. Okay, yeah. We just missing tactics left and right. Okay. But overall, not that bad. Oh, wait. You're permitted the opponent to threaten checkmate. Show follow up. He takes. We take. He pushes. Oh, yeah. We wouldn't have been in time. So he missed it. But he also had like a minute left. So makes sense he would miss something like that. Um, and we go here, make some threats. So we would maybe have survived a minute against the queen. Who knows? But yeah, bad move. What's the best move? To go and attack that pawn right away. Best move, attack the pawn. Um, he pushes. We're still in a slightly better position. We take. He takes. Oh, if he takes, we just take back the pawn, and we're fine. Yeah, we just take back the pawn, right? So let's retry that. Let's go. So if he pushes, our best move is to take, right? We take. What's his best move? He takes. Our best move is to take. Okay, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. And plus, there'd be a checkmate threat. We would be a-okay. Alrighty. And then I think the rest of the game, we just won. Yeah, we just won on time right after that. Made a bunch of not so good endgame decisions. Okay. So it doesn't like that. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Retry. What's the best move? It's not gonna show me the best move because oh yeah, it's right here. Just stop this pawn from pushing. Oh, that's so simple. That's so simple. We were worried about this pawn pushing, and then we having to take, and that guy running away. So we could just block that pawn from moving. And this pawn can never move because we just take it, and then we continue our push, and we win the game. But we didn't see that. We got to work on our end games, and we got to work on tactics. But good first game. Let's move on. Second game of the day. Let's get started. Got the black pieces. This should be fun. Back to back black. We'll take. Kick that knight. And I guess he played too fast. I didn't see that. Okay. Let's go here. Protect our pawn. If he does something like this or brings his knight out, we bring our knight out. If he brings his knight out, I might push this pawn. If he takes, I may push this one. I could take with the pawn. I want to push. I never try that. I want to push. I want to see. Okay, let's trade queens. Okay, let's get our pawn out. Oh, I thought the queen would be attacking the knight, but we traded it, so it can't really do that. All right, let's move on. We gotta kick this knight. He's been hanging out too long. Okay, let's try to trade these two off first. Because I don't like that bishop being on that diagonal. We tried something new. And it might not be that good. Okay, now we kick the knight. The problem is our knight's kind of stuck. Okay, let's take. He takes. Let's take. takes. Let's get our knight out. Okay, we take. All right, a bunch of takes there. Rapid fire, I guess. Let's get our other knight. Wait, why didn't we go this way? That was bad. All right, whatever. Okay, and then I go rook D something. D8. Get control of that open file. Let's go. Okay. Let's try to attack this pawn. We don't get anything out of it. He'll see right through it. Okay. So he had a good move. I really wish we would have brought our knight here to begin with. That would have been so much better. All right. Should we go here and start pushing? Or should we go all the way up here? For now, let's just go here because that does prevent this knight from coming in. He may or may not push, which case our knight has to go back. Wish we could go there, but we can't. All right, let's go here, there. Uh, let's go here. No, he wants to go there. That's fine. He takes. I did not see that coming. Let's take a open file, I guess. Open file here. Bring this rook around to this open file. And yeah, we are in an end game. And our end games haven't been great, but we're gonna try to fix that. We gotta learn to fix our end games. Okay. Do like this. Threatening that. $7.48 for us, $6.49 for him. Let's keep that time advantage. Okay, he saw through it. Maybe we push up so that this pawn can never go up. He made double attack. Don't like the idea of that. But for now, let's do this for now. We could have come back, gone there. Well, we can still do that. If he double attacks, I think we bring this rook here. I think that's the best move. And what do we do after that? Take control of this D file. If he attacks the knight, we obviously have to go back to the only other good square. He's thinking that is very good for us. That time advantage will come in clutch later on. Hold on. He made a very interesting decision. I don't know if I like that. Let's go here. Yeah, this knight's trying to come into here or go there. We didn't think enough. We didn't spend enough time thinking about this move. If he goes there, we can push. He wins this pawn. Okay. He's spending time thinking, and if we don't spend time thinking, it could come back to haunt us, so we gotta think a little bit. I don't like where his knight is sitting. What if I take? I think I want to push here because I don't want to give his knight too many options. I don't want this knight going here. All right. Okay. He's attacking there. That's interesting. You gotta go here. You may go there. You might go there, and temporarily we'll have to abandon the D file and go to F. And then once we go to the F file, we can kick this knight. And should be fine. All right, we gotta go to the D file. We're doing good on time. Doing good on time. We're moving. Okay, I can push this pawn, or I can kick his knight. I say let's just move this pawn here. Now, if he goes back, that's fine. He will go back. Once he goes back, we have to figure out what we're gonna do. I thought we could push this knight, but I just realized we can't. Oh, wow. Wow, that was good. We can't take back. We can't take back and we can't stay there. We're about to lose something else. I knew that night there was a problem. We take, he takes. We can't take back. We have to retreat. Oh, it's a fork too. It's a fork. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, that's sad. Now we have to solely rely on time. I did not see any of that. That's tough. If we okay. He's cleaning it up nice. I think we just got outplayed this game. It's we might be forced to make this trade. I think we're forced to make that trade because he's gonna clean up all our pawns and it's not gonna be good otherwise. Okay, he says I'm not trading on your terms, I'm gonna trade on my terms. Okay. Clean. We're losing more pawns. Very clean. Oh man, that's tough. It goes there. We have to go here. Go here. You got 2 minutes 50 seconds. That's more than enough. More than enough time to clean up the rest of this. If we go here, he's gonna check us. We gotta go there. More than enough time to clean it up. I think we played well though. I don't mind when I lose these kind of games, right? When you lose a game where both of you are playing well, it's just like it's fine. That just is just one small advantage that turns the tide. Those are good games. It's games when you're completely winning and you lose that those are the most frustrating because you know it's simply because of whatever he can't take because of the pin on the or because of a discovered check. I'm surprised he didn't see that. Okay, now the best way to deal with this is take which one, that one or this one? Take this one because it keeps our knight. Now it's pretty even, but he's got two runners that are gonna be hard to deal with. Okay, we just go here and oh, I can't go there because my king is in check. All right, now he's winning again, but it's fine. It's fine. He sees it. We got the check. Is he gonna fall for another discovered check? I doubt it. It's the time crunch that's gonna get to him. We're gonna have to create threats so that we can take advantage of the time crunch check, try to win that pawn. But if we let him get over here, that could be a problem. He's up 2 pawns, but he's down severely on time. That discovered check helped us out a lot, but it's not enough to win the game. He wants to go here. We can check, but I don't really want to. Not right now. Oof, that might be bad. Go there. Check. We go there, he pushes. There's no way to put pressure. How do we apply pressure? How do we apply pressure? King is there. We go there. We can go here. Okay, just go after the rook. He's got 30 seconds. We have to survive for 30 seconds. We go here. We go here. He can't push. We check. 30 seconds that we have to survive. Is this the way we want to win? Possibly. Yes, no. We can't really let him enter. Oh, it could be bad. Okay, I think we are fine. There's no way he beats us in 9 seconds and we still have all our pieces. Ask him how he's going to promote. Oh, we could have won that pawn and we didn't go after it. Time. Use time as a weapon. Hey, that's part of the game. Use that clock. Let's do a quick game review. Reflection 81.6 for us, 83.8 for him. He played pretty well. We played just as well, or a little less accurate, but it was pretty good. Engine didn't like our little exploration move there. That's fine. Openings not the worst, not the best, just okay. Yeah, we knew that was a bad move. That makes sense. Push this knight up, or not knight pawn up, and then get the knight in here. Well, let me see. That was decent. Push is the way. I don't understand that. I'm not gonna do get into it. I'm not gonna go down that. I was thinking this to just keep him from taking control of that center, but I didn't do it, and then it backfired. Yeah, I was more worried about this knight getting here. So this makes sense. Knight going there is, yeah, if we went there, knight goes there, that would have been, it's easy for the engine to deal with something like that, but that would have been tough for us to deal with. So I'm actually glad we didn't do that. What was the best move? Push. Okay. Yeah, we don't really know how to use our pawns. Probably part of why our end games are so trash. Best move was to attack a pawn chain. Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to do my own studying and learn how to move these pawns. This was clutch on his part. Engine is saying you were gonna lose this knight anyways. Go on the attack. Nope. You allow the opponent to win material because the defender spin takes there. Show follow up. He takes. Yeah, he was winning. He was winning. But we knew that. We used the clock as a weapon. That was a good move. Apparently, the best move was to take the knight. Best move, take the knight. Show follow up. He takes. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I like how we did it better. We said we're gonna lose the knight. That's okay. Yeah. Discovered attack. That was the best move. And then what did I do? That was the better. Yeah, that was a good move. The thing is, if we checked there, if we had taken that guy first, it would be a check, and we wouldn't lose. We wouldn't have gotten checked here. That was kind of annoying. But if we went that way, we would have lost the knight still. So it was a. He was still winning the game, but with 40 seconds left, it's kind of hard to do all of that. Yeah, and then we just beat him on the clock. So good game, good 2 games. We're back on the come up. Win, win, win. Let's end on a hat trick. Let's get ourselves 3 wins in a row. First 2 were some what's it called? Some, I don't know what to call it. It's not luck. We used the clock to our advantage. We played fast. We played composed. We got rewarded. But we want a cleaner win. That's what I'm trying to say. We want a clean win. A clean, dominant win. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for the bishop to come here. Nope. Okay. Let's bring out our own bishop. Alright. Make way for the dark squared bishop. And okay, I thought he was gonna mess up his castle. He knows better. Let's bring out, should we double attack? We could, but let's just develop for now. Nice trick. We're just gonna take, I'll take let's trade out these knights. Okay. We take, he takes, we go here. I don't like it. Let's castle first. We gotta think about this. Let's think. He takes, or we take, he takes back. And then what? Or we don't take, we castle instead. Or we bring the knight here on d5. Am I overthinking this? If this queen wasn't here, the take would have been the best answer, but the queen's there. Where we go here? I do want a castle, but maybe it's too early. If we go here and he takes, take back, he takes, to take with the king. Alright, let's just take the knight. Spent way too much time thinking about that. Okay, let's bring this rook here. Open file. Okay. Can take. Nope, we can't take. What we can do is threaten this knight. Well, I'm not really threatening the knight. I'm just threatening to take a pawn. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Just a weird position. And I don't know. Maybe we just take our king back. If he goes back here, okay. I'm gonna bring my king back. Okay. He wants to trade queens. We can say yes, we can say no. But let's just trade. Trading is fine. Attack would have been probably better. Developing this knight, attacking. He might just go there. Alright, we're doing bad on time, so let's pick it up. He goes here. We go there. He takes. We take. Yeah. That was like automatic. Oh, we want our... Is that a blunder? Can we win a knight? Or not a knight. Can we win a pawn? He pushes. We come back. For now, let's go here. Stack our rooks. Don't like this. Don't like that. Let's go here, trying to win a pawn. If he pushes, we'll probably come back. We got to start playing faster. 7 minutes to 5 minutes. I don't like that time difference. Okay. I can take here. If he takes, he's not going to take. If he takes, we take his rook. But then we get trapped. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's take. Okay. Do we still win this pawn? Do we win 2 pawns? Oh, okay. Never mind. We win 1 pawn. That's enough. Let's go here, try to win another one, but it's not going to happen. Oh, it is going to happen. Okay. All right. Let's get our king into the game. Maybe we go here. I feel like this knight wants to win some pawns. We can't allow him to. Let's push this pawn. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on. We attack. Okay, I don't mind that trade. Let's go here. We're up 2 pawns. Okay, hold on. Should we take? Which way should we take? Let's take this way. Let's go here. Let's go here. Can we push? I'm gonna push this guy. Maybe I should slow it down. If I push there, push here, get on this side, and these guys are running. That guy's running too, but I think we're faster. Oh. Okay. He's gonna resign, hopefully. If not, we're gonna have to. I don't know why we're so nervous. I just don't want to stalemate. But we got this in the bag. Hopefully he resigns. If not, we get another queen, start checking. He's going for the stalemate. I guess we gotta respect the fact that he hasn't resigned. Let's just check. There's probably a fast way to end this, but we're gonna go. Oh, I did that by accident. Nice. Checkmate. 89.3 for us, 81.3 for him. It feels good to end on a win. It feels even better to win all 3 games. Beautiful day after the past couple days we've had, but it's nice to bounce back. Let's see what happened here. 89% accuracy. That's pretty good, considering lately we've been getting like 40. 60, 50 accuracies. Not our best, not our best week, but we're turning it around, and that's the good thing. We're learning how to get out of downswings pretty quickly. Our opening was decent. This is where I didn't know what to do. Apparently, the best move is to push. I guess that forces him to make that move, which is much better. But let's say what did we do? Let's say we did the best move, and he just goes back. What do we do after that? That doesn't help me. Yeah, I like what we did better. Resume. We took the knight. He takes back. We move back. It wants to go on the attack here. We moved quickly, missing the only good move. What's the follow up here? Wait, what? Okay, let's retry this. What did we do? We went there. Show the follow up. That's not the follow up. That's something else. Hold on. We went there. It's okay. Okay. Hold on. Why is this bad? I just want to see why this is bad. And every time I hit follow up, it just shows me the best move instead of what needs to be done. Okay, what did they do? They did that. That was their best move. That was our best move. Okay. But let's say we didn't do that. Instead, we did the best move. Best move is to go here. Show the follow up. He goes there. I don't get the big difference. What if we go there and instead of going here? Instead of going here, what if he takes? Our best move is obviously to take back, right? We would take back with the knight. Okay. All right. Let's not do like I don't think there's a big difference here. I don't know why it gives it a mistake, but we'll move on. Okay. Oh, taking the king back was actually the best move. That's nice. I was wondering what I should do there, and I did the best move. That's great. You went there. We traded back. And then moving the king again, not nice. You permitted the opponent to move a rook to a more active square. I guess he could move his rook here, which is what he did, I think. No. You win time by threatening a rook. The best move is to bring the knight all the way back. That's interesting. Maybe because it wants us to go here. But we did this, which was fine. Go there. He blundered by moving his pawn up. Moves the knight, trying to trap our rook or disconnect them. And also put his knight on a nice center square, which is all good. And then we found a great move. We attacked the pawn. And his best move was to kick. Nope, it was to go all the way back. Interesting. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. What did I do? Okay. I should have done that. Tactics. We gotta do tactics. Best move is to take the knight. Show the follow up. He takes it back. We take the rook. Wow. So we would have been up more than a couple pawns if we actually do our tactics. We gotta do puzzles. I actually didn't see that, and I probably was playing too fast. No, we take okay. His best move was to push the pawn. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, but he didn't see it. He did that. We take. He takes back. That's not good. Push a pawn up. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Show the best move. Show follow up. I guess that keeps his knight from going anywhere, like coming here and there. So it keeps his knight just on that square. But he could always go here too. But if he goes there, we just push. He goes somewhere else, we push. So I guess that is a better move. Okay. We'll move up. Or yeah, that's what we did. We started activating our king, which was nice. Alright. Okay. So we basically just had to protect our pawns best way we could, and then we made a good trade. It didn't like this pawn push is saying this one is better. Makes sense. I think. I only say makes sense because I have no idea what I'm doing in the end game. I've haven't done any end game studying or theory or anything like that. So that's probably next on the list. I feel like our openings are solid. It's our end game. I just skipped a bunch of moves. So yeah, we were here. Okay, good. It's our end games that we really have to improve. So that we did a series of best moves there. Yeah. We went after the pawn. That makes sense. Okay. All right. And at this point, it was just a matter of time before we checkmated. That's enough. We had a good few games. We're happy. Back in the 1400s. Gonna try to blitz through it, but obviously we have to do more tactics. We'll probably have to brush up on our opening, especially the Jobava. I think we're fine with black, but our Jobava's got to be better. Our white opening, the Jobava London, we probably have to study it again because I feel like we've forgotten a lot of the crucial points with that one. And then with the black opening, I gotta learn how to play against that push variation, that pawn push variation. I don't do bad with it, but I don't know it as well as the other variations, so we need to practice that. Um, that being said, this was a good day. We'll try to keep up this momentum. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.